even if it's going in our favor. IV was 169% yesterday. Right now, 184% on Thinkorswim. So I need to see this coming down somewhere under 100, Dan C, ideally, but we'll see. We will see what we get here. So 200 call expiring tomorrow. What I got. Going to be watching PLTR on the side. Market was honestly selling off pretty solid this morning, and we have since completely V-shaped reversal back up. So ideally, we can see that strength. I want to see a rebound on a lot of things. Netflix maybe could even be a good trade this morning, but I don't know. I'm going to focus on snow here. So let's do it, guys. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Dan, I don't know what these are going to cost. So, if you need to go 205s, 210s even, it's kind of up to you. But I would stick with those $5 levels. Don't go like 202.50s or 207.50s. So go 205s, 210s. I have the 200s up. I don't know what they're going to cost, to be honest with you. So we'll have to see. But they will lose value off the open, whatever they open at. So 4 minutes, guys. So let's do it. Snow trade. Been waiting on this since February of 2024. What's up, Lee? Yeah, for a while. I don't want you guys like going crazy. If this, if there was like an actual like news catalyst on this, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna go in decently heavy. But considering its earnings with these contracts, it just adds a extra factor of risk there. But if this takes 15, 5, 10, 15 minutes off the open here to kind of chill out, let those contracts settle, then I think the trade's even better. Right. So I'm just preparing for the worst here. If this does start going crazy here in the first 5 minutes, I don't want to be sized up too crazy. But like I said, if this does hang out, IV comes down, everything settles out, this move is digested a little bit, then it's great. And honestly, guys, worst comes to worst, we don't get the 200 break today, and this kind of has a rest up here, around 190. Then honestly, that could make the trade tomorrow even better, right? So it doesn't have to happen today. I'm not going to buy a dip, like I said. Just be patient. This isn't a trade where you want to like force it too early and lose, when you could just be patient and catch like the middle part of the trade and make a lot of money. Okay. So 2.5 minutes, 200 calls this week. Expiration. Let's see some strength in the market. This week expiration, May 23rd. Dropping off here, so that's good for me. That's good. So, let's just say, again, worst case scenario, we open and rip up to, 198, 199. I don't care. To me, if we get that gives it a chance to kind of pull back into 195, and then we can get, that 200 break here. So I want to, as excited as I am to finally get to trade this, I'm not going to force it in the first couple seconds here, guys. But I don't know. I don't know what these are going to cost. So, yeah, 200 call. Minute 15. LTR popped up to 122. $50 seconds. Yeah, much higher. I mean, we're only up about $13. So, it's not like they're going to be $1,000, but I want to see them settle out a little bit. All good, Michelle. I like the discipline. All right, we got 30 seconds here, guys. Let's focus up. Here we go. Contracts may take a second to open up. Oh, wow. They're actually really cheap right here. $195. Already starting to push here a little bit. Wow, this is already going. TLTR popping really nicely. That's great. All right, so snow, like I said, I'm not going to chase it right here off the open, but this is already starting to move kind of crazy here. Wow. I'm gonna buy just a little bit here, guys. This is running. This could pull back. Ideally, it does, but I'm not gonna miss this. 200 big wall. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little pullback here, or this may just go right through. I like how it's holding up. I'm about to add more, I think, here in a sec. Just jittery. They've been waiting for this for a long time. PLTR moving really nice, guys. That's great. I'm going to sell a couple of those swings right now for a loss, but just going to take some of that risk off here. Come on, PLTR. Let's go. I want to see this candle go like red to green. Come on, get up there. Get up there, baby. Contracts are moving a little wild. Little pullback, that's fine. I want to see it hold right here. This is where I got to see it hold. This honestly sets it up so much better, guys. Just like I said, if this rips off the open, I want to see it kind of get up there, pull back in, buyers hold it, and then above 200, we can just start flying here. Come on, buyers. Market's selling off a little bit. It's not ideal. I just added just a little bit, guys. I'll probably get out of this if we do break it at 195. But I will also add to this if we rip back up to the high of the day. Still in pretty small size, so I'm comfortable adding. Come on, baby. This is where I need to see you go. Trying to bounce or right at VWAP is a perfect spot for the bounce, guys. The market's just selling off on us. It's just kind of hurting this trade. Come on, bounce, 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 bounce. NQ selling off. PLTR sold off a little bit. Here we go. Little bounce here on snow. These contracts will be like $4 plus on the break, I think. Come on, snow. Let's go, baby. That wall's big, but we got to get up there. Contracts have lost a little value from IV. Market's just dropping. That's the only problem I'm seeing here. Just need a buyer to really come in here and pop this. Once we can get that aggressive pop one more time, I think it'll go. It's just stalling out here a little bit, but a perfect spot to do that. Market's starting to bounce. All it's going to take is one candle here, guys, through like 197, 198, and this is going to be off to the races. A strong move back above 198. I'm going to add to this. It's still in about half of what I want to be in, though. Come on, baby. One candle here. That's all I'm looking for. That wall at 200 looks great. We got a wall at 198 as well. There we go. Red to green candle. Come on. Go for it. Go for it, baby. This is going to just absolutely just explode if we can get up here. Yeah, the contract just lost a little value. That's what I said. You know, these are going to lose value. So you want to be in pretty small to start this trade. Holding above VWAP, holding the 195 level. Like that's kind of all I could ask for here, other than this to be ripping already. I don't like how it's taken this long, but this honestly sets it up for a big, big move, guys. So just be ready. Need to break a 198, and I think we're gone. Come on, Snow. You're right there. You can see buyers are coming in now, starting to get a little more aggressive. Just got to break through there. People are going to be taking profits, right? Especially people that are holding overnight. Almost back to break even here. High day 199.50. We got a wall at 198. We got a wall at 200, guys. Come on. Go for me. Right here, we just got to get through 198. Put this on a 2-minute chart. Broke 198. Need volume to pick up here. Start to inch our way back up. $3.20 a contract. This is where I want that speed to really come in. Come on, no. Holding above 198 now. Contracts are just moving a little bit slower. That's what I was worried about. Probably should have been a little more patient off the open, but I was not about to miss that 200 break. Nice, Jag. Rejected 198 again. Just going to take a second here. Still kind of digesting that earnings move. I hate how it did that off the open to us, but I still think there's something here. Nice red to green candle, guys. Look at that. Starting to break here. I'm green. Here we go. Come on. I need that volume. I'm not seeing the volume I want. Nice, AZ. Like I said, I'm holding this for the 200 break no matter what. Here we go. Creeping up some more. 198, 199. I'm about to add to this. This looks good. Wall at 200 still there. Market's starting to bounce. I added. Didn't get filled. Market bought. Come on, give me a new high of the day right there. Didn't make a new high. I don't want to see them pull this back. Any second here, guys. This is a big trade. Little pullback. Got to see some buyers come in here. 5-minute chart still looks good. We'll still add more if I need to. Market just pulled back on us a little bit. Try to be patient with this. This is a big trade. You know, this could go 5 points over 200 if we can get this break. Back into VWAP-ish. Market's just selling off. That's kind of screwing this up. Back to VWAP. Got to see it hold here. I don't like that candle, though. Not going to give it much more room, though. Can always get back in this. Yeah, market's killing the trade. If you had even just a little bit of strength there in NQ, we'd be golden. But again, guys, 200 is a big level. Yeah, PMI in 30 seconds. I may trim this up just before that news, but I don't want to get out of everything. I'm probably going to get out of this here in a sec. If there's no buying here, I'm out. Just terrible price action, to be honest with you. NQ trying to push with the strength off the open and no pullback. That's to me what surprises me the most about this. I'm about to cut this. I'm out. Wow, this contract's got crushed. That sucks. Well, now we wait for 200 again. Just how this is going to go. It's unfortunate. That looks good. I mean, that was kind of exactly what I wanted. Push, pull back in, held 195, held VWAP up to the high of the day, just never broke it. I mean, we were 50 cents away from 200 with the huge wall there. Could still get this trade today, though. Not totally going to count this out just yet. This is where it's got to bounce, though. I don't want to see low of the day on this. UNH is flying right now, though. Jeez, that thing is going. Still trying to hold 195. It's just, I don't know. The buying pressure was not there after that first candle. NQ chopping around a lot. Think if that has direction here in a little bit, that could help pop this back up. Trying to bounce here a little bit. The chop on NQ, though, is just ruining this. This is still more than intact, though. You could still get this. On the next entry, though, like if we rip up to that high of the day, that's where I'll be sized in, with the real size to make up for that. Yeah, theta is definitely an issue right now for sure. Yeah, news in 1 minute. NQ bouncing a little bit. 30 seconds for the news. Just not seeing the buying that I want. Maybe this trades tomorrow. I don't know. But 200 is the big level. There's still a wall there, which makes me think there's still interest in that level, which is good. They haven't pulled that. They're just going to kill these contracts for a little bit. PLTR bouncing. UNH back above 300. That fell off last night. I don't know why. Got to hold 195. So they're still doing that. We got to get back above VWAP now. There we go. That was a good candle. This may get us back up there. Market's starting to bounce. Looks like PPI came out. I know. I would think Snow and PLTR would be going. I don't know what's going on here, but look, I mean, this is still intact. This is just kind of taking a rest here, kind of digesting the move. We're only 20 minutes into the day. Let's see, these 200 calls have 12,000 volume. That's good. Here we go, starting to move up a little bit again. Market's trying to push for its high of the day. Still, volume is just not where I want to see it, though. To me, that's a big factor here right now. UNH 305, Tesla high of the day, NVIDIA pushing. This should help Snow. This will be a good 2-minute candle close, though. 5-minute chart still looks good. NQ starting to push nicely here. This is where I got to see some volume come into Snow. I got to see this thing start moving. I'm really surprised at this, considering how big this level is for it. PLTR back above 123. Red to green candle on Snow. UNH flying, Tesla flying, NVIDIA back up, like I said. NQ going. Contracts are what, 275 now? I'm gonna be patient here, guys, and wait for that break. Got to get back above 198. Look at that flat top there, though. 190, 199.50. That's good. Still got that wall there as well. I mean, there's buying right here, right? The price has gone up, but I mean, I don't know if you want to consider that buying volume. Little pullback, right back to VWAP. What I don't want to see is NQ pullback right here, and then see Snow drop straight back to 195. Back under VWAP. Come on, Snow. Contract still gaining volume. It's got to hold 195 though. We got to be patient for this one now. Can't try to get too aggressive. No reason to take little losses we don't need to take. Just wait for 199. Market kind of rolling over a little bit. This is its last line of defense here. We can't see this break through and go low of the day. Trying to hold. See the low down here is what, 194.26. Got to see the bounce. Starting to break under 195. This is where I need buyers. Nice bounce again, right where I needed it. Yeah, just killing contracts. Just gotta wait. Don't try to buy into these contracts right here when they're losing value now. It'll be very obvious when this is ready to go. Just might take a little bit. Above 196. Right back at VWAP. It's honestly kind of setting up nicely here. Even if it stalls out, this could coil up and really, really pop. That'll help it get that momentum through that 200 break and let this thing squeeze. Market ripped too, and this didn't really go anywhere. Oh, wow. Nice. PLTR going. I'm green on some of that swing. Here we go. Back at VWAP. Want to see this pop through there. 198 to me is that level. We break through that. I think that's where we could get that momentum again. Just got to get there. Broke through VWAP. $197 coming in. This is where you want to see that volume kick in and see a nice rip. One strong candle through 198 is all I'm looking for. Starting to move a little faster. Come on, get through 197 now. 196.85, 86. Volume is just not there, which is weird, right? After earnings, you would think you would see elevated volume here. 88. This thing is just stuck. This could help it squeeze, though. I mean, it's kind of coiling up pretty nicely. Right here at that downtrend. We got to go. Got to go here. Broke through 197. Don't want to see a market pullback here. This is, to me, this is its chance right now. 197.40. 48. Let's go, Snow. This is your day. $197.50. It's a little bit of a spread on the stock right now, which I don't love. It means volume's still low. Market's flying here. Snow's got to get moving. 197.50. Little wall at 198. 197.60. Here we go. 197.80. Come on, baby. 88. Want to see volume spike here in this 198 break. I'm going to be in around 199 if we see the spike that I want. Another rejection at 198. Come on, big fella. I know you got it in you. 197.90. Make sure to size this one correctly, though. Don't go in smaller than you did on the original. PLDR touched 125. Wow. Little rejection. 198's the level, man. I think it's coiling up too. Yeah, it looks like it, but the market's also kind of strong, big bull. So I don't know which is which. Still holding above 197. Anytime this loses momentum, though, it drops fast. So that's why I don't want to try to get in early down here. Little buy up, 197.68. Come on, Snow. NQ new high. One flip here, momentum. We just need a buyer, big buyer to come in here and pop this thing. And once that momentum's shown, I think that's where this squeezes. One 97.75, 97.80, 95. Got to get that 198 break. 5 cents off. Come on, pop it. Watch volume here, guys. That's the most key part of this trade here. Broke 198. Need momentum now. Need momentum. Come on, big fella. 5-minute chart looks good. The longer we hold up here, the more pressure is going to be on shorts. There we go. 198.50. $98.60. 68. Contracts are 290. Okay, so probably about 3. Market's pulling back a little bit here. Don't love to see that right now, and I need this to get going. But this should kind of have a mind of its own today. SPY's pushing up. It's a great setup, guys. Want to be patient with this too. I want to see if I can get at least a $2 move out of this above 200. This is just so much slower than I anticipated. 98.65. I don't know. I don't know where these are going to go. It's just going to depend on how aggressive the move is. Market pulled back a little bit, getting bought up. We just got to see momentum here, guys. I'm still not seeing volume. That was a good candle, 2 candles ago, but there we go. Red to green candle there. NQ still pushing. Just got to get this up there enough to squeeze it. Still a wall at 200 as well. There's still interest there. These contracts have gained another 3,000 volume. Just hold up here. Hold up. Retesting 198. Don't want to see them pull this back again, man. Starting to get a little more. You see how it's getting bouncy here? Tape starting to flow a little bit. Nice wick there. Look at that bottom side wick. That's great. Just got to flip it through. NQ pushing. This looks so ready to go. Just need that 199 break. Pull back. Just don't want to see everything roll over. It's the only thing I'm worried about here. It's got to bounce here. Yeah, Tesla's moving well. A lot of things are moving well. I don't know why this isn't. May just need a rest day, and then tomorrow's the trade. I don't know. It'll be worthwhile whenever we take it. I'll tell you that. Nice buy up there. NQ bouncing. Telling you, we just need that 99 break. Come on, buyers. It's got to hold. It's got to hold. Hate that. I hate how it pulls back so aggressive like that. Now we wait some more. Tesla pulling back, Nvidia pulling back, market pulling back. Worst time for that to happen. It cannot give up 195 though. Right back at VWAP again. A bounce here would create a higher low though, which would be good. I know. I know, right? Market just pulled back. That was part of the issue, I think. But NQ did its job, so can't be mad at that. Market starting to sell off. Could ruin it for the day. We'll see. Back in that area where it needs to bounce. Just so surprised at this. Market trying to bounce a little bit. Already almost an hour in. It's getting a little late. So frustrating, but maybe we just got to wait till tomorrow. We can't make the market do anything. Got to trade what's in front of us. Trying to bounce again, back above 196. Yeah, Google's been doing well. That AI video thing, I think, was huge for it. I'd like to see a bounce in the overall market. Maybe that could help get this going again, but I don't know. If we give up 195, it's probably done for the day. Come on, buyers. Still a wall at 200, man. There's still orders sitting there. NQ trying to bounce. There's a decent looking candle there. One nice volume, just buying candle would be awesome. Yeah, there's buyers that come in here. I see decent orders. That's good that you're looking at times and sales, J5. That was nice. See if we can get an overall market bounce here. If this just gets up there quickly, like that would prove a lot. I don't want it to grind up there slowly. It comes down so fast. It's gotta really prove aggressive buying. And if we get that and then the break, I mean, this is gone. I mean, this can move $10 if it wants to above 200. We're just getting a little late in the day, which I don't like. Theta is going to start kicking in. This is where it's got to bounce. This is its launch pad here. Ideally, NQ bounces here with it. Goes back for highs as well. On times and sales, big bulls. So if you look at the right side of my screen that I'm sharing, you can see times and sales. Come on, market. Give me a bounce here. NQ still dropping. Just needs to hold 195. Under that, I'll move on for the day. Probably we're almost an hour in, but if it holds here and bounces, I'll stay here. Starting to drop. This is its chance. Has to hold here. Come on, NQ, give me a bounce. Break under 195. I think it probably just slips up and it's done. There we go. A little bit of life there. NQ is just slowly coming down into a holiday weekend. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Things are a bit slow, but I don't know. I got everything I wanted early on in the morning. Broke under 195. Trying to hold, but market's coming down. Bounce there. But we got a $5 move now to 200. So it's going to be a little bit more challenging later in the day like this. NQ's still dropping. Back into 195. Bid is under, the ask is staying above. There it goes. All right, yeah, this is done, I think. Well, Snow, you're not my friend today, but I'm going to get you back tomorrow. Popped it back up. Yeah, it was none of our friend. That's just kind of the risk of trading something right after earnings. It could either be amazing or it does this and the contracts lose value and it's just like almost impossible to trade. But sometimes the best trades are the day after earnings. You get the earnings, you get that initial day that kind of chops around, doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah, snow can't be Tesla. UN8 sold back off. PLTR back above 124. That's going a little bit. And Q selling off some more. It could be worse, Roland, you know. Could be worse. That 200 break, I'm telling you, when we can get it, ideally tomorrow, it could be special. NQ hasn't bounced in like 20 minutes. Yeah, but you're holding for the real break, Roland. I mean, obviously in hindsight, yeah, I wish I would have sold when I was in the green, of course, right? But the trade was a break of 200, right? So you don't want to sell before the trade before the breakout that you're looking for, right? So I mean, I think you manage your risk well. You could have lost a lot more than $20. It could, yeah, it could do a late day. It's gonna piss me off, but it's kind of the nature of this sometimes. Market's still selling off. This bounced a little bit here. Didn't really give up 500 like I thought. Yeah, if this goes, I'll be pissed, but maybe I'll pop back in here. I don't know. I think it'll be much better in the first 20, 30 minutes tomorrow, ideally. So, is what it is. Very disappointing, but it happens. Tesla trying to pop back up. Looks like the market may bounce here. PLTR is trying to go again. UNH came all the way back down. I sold half of them today, Big Bull, for a little loss, but I still have a couple still on. I'm about break even. I wanted to see it come back quickly to 125, and that's kind of what it's done. So, um, I did sell some for a loss, but here, I'll make an announcement like that in my coaching group so those people know. For anyone that's not here. Tesla new high. And Q back down a little bit. Snow just has not moved in a while. Can't believe that. This is such a big level for it. I like that it didn't drop though, right? Like it didn't sell off today under 190. So it's holding up after an earnings beat. So that is a positive sign for this to possibly start continuing the next few days. But I thought we could at least get a 200 break today. We were 50 cents off. Yeah, nice on Rod. That's good. No harm in that at all. Market trying to bounce 196 again on snow. If this really does this late day, I'm going to lose it. NQ trying to bounce. I'm just really surprised at the price action. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep an eye on this for the rest of the day. I mean, if he does something crazy here later in the morning, maybe there's a trade, but it's just not, to me, it's just not going to be as good. Volume's just non-existent. Market rolling over a little bit again. Yeah, this looks like it's about to give up. I'm going to come back and smoke this tomorrow, though. All right, guys. Well, I'm probably going to wrap things up. Disappointing morning, but again, if this can hold up here today, tomorrow, if we can catch an opening move like it had today through 200, this thing could go crazy. So don't be too discouraged. Obviously, didn't do exactly what I wanted, but it's first loss in a while, so it happens. I hope you manage risk correctly. I know those contracts are kind of moving a little crazy, but if there's any questions, I'll take them. If not, then I'm going to probably move on with the day. All right, guys. Y'all take care. Coaching students, I'll see y'all tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, as per usual. Bye-bye.